Hi everyone, my name is Wan Akmal Syamil and today I will make a review regarding street arts from Joshua Allen Harris.
Hey, I'm Steven Silas from New York Magazine. We're here with Joshua Allen Harris, street artist whose inflatable sculpture created a buzz both locally and international. So describe your work.
Well, I guess it's inflatable street art, sort of a sculpture that works on the street, that inflates with subway air, exhaust air.
What are the materials that you use to create one of these sculptures?
Basically just shopping bags, trash bags. You know, part of the magic of it is that it looks like trash on the street and then it becomes animated and comes to life. So I wanted to kind of stay within that material.
What was the first piece that you placed on the street?
I tried the bear. I figured with 4 paws it would give me enough wind to kind of get him to stand up, and it worked. And he looked really cool, and he had a lot of nice animation to him with his life and his death and his inflation and his deflation. Somebody happened to photograph it one night when I didn't even know about it, and that's when it all started. It got put up on a website, and from there it just spread, you know, around the world really quickly, and it was really interesting to me. It was something that I wasn't even into or doing anymore, but the response I got to it was just amazing, and it got me interested again, and because of that I started making as much as I could as fast as I could. This is a prototype that I'm working on.
It's quite animated compared to some of the other pieces that you have.
That's the part that's exciting, you know. There's nothing that I can do about that. You know, the city decides how it's going to animate the sculpture. Yeah.
How do you know if the wind pressure is strong enough to hold one of your pieces up?
A lot has to do with longevity. A lot of the subway trains move so quick and they're short, so I don't get enough air to kind of keep the sculpture alive.
What's the largest size that you ever did from this grade?
I did that Loch Ness Monster, and maybe 25 feet.
And today, how large will this piece be?
I think this one's about 15 feet, so
cool. Show us how it's done.
We'll see how it happens. Everybody loves it.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's interested in it or how it works. You know, it's the magical. It's what art is about.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome back. So what do you think about the previous video? Actually, I have a few questions that playing around in my head. So for the first question is, do you think this type of art has a message or it is merely work of arts? So actually for this video, I think it's just a work of art, because as a street artist they must have a creative thinking to promote their arts or product to the public. So as a street arts, the way to impress is number one, and people will appreciate your artworks after that. So if you cannot impress the publics, so that means your artwork is nothing. So for the second question is, what inspired the artist to create such artworks? In my opinion, the inflatable structure is the main inspiration to the Joshua Allen Harris combination with trash plastic and using exhaust air instead of electricity. So actually you can see that Joshua Allen Harris is using recycled things. Okay, for the last question, what other artwork do you think that can be created using everyday object? Actually, there is a lot of objects that can be recycled, then turn it into artwork, such as bottle. We can use bottle as a pencil case, flower pot, and many more. Besides that, we can make a table and chair from used tire. It also can save the environment. I think that's all for today.